Hey everyone, it's Elsie here. I hope you're all well. Got a really quick video for you today. Well, quick in terms of like my other videos, I guess. Yeah, because this layout was really easy to do, if that makes sense. Not like in a bad way, just like it was easy because it was like kind of a bit more simple. And yeah, I really love the look of it. So anyway, I'm using Page Evans Fancy Free paper. Don't ask me what name or number it is because I don't know. I like literally can never remember numbers. Just numbers go completely over my head. So it's a paper with a number on it. And on one side it has like these circles that have like block colours with phrases on them, and then on the reverse side it has like the patterned paper, just patterned paper patterns. Yep. On the other side, and they kind of reverse each other. They like mirror each other, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. Anyway, you get my drift. You've probably seen it 1,000,001 times. It's a really, really lovely paper. And I didn't really have a plan on how I was going to use these, just kind of went with it. I had to cut some of them down. Well, I didn't have to, but I had to cut some of them down because it just like they look weird all in the same size, and I wanted them like overlapping and things, so they just needed to be cut down. And then I also cut like a few pieces from like scraps I have from the kit. So yeah, it was really easy to do with my compass cutter, which I used to love, but right now we're not really friends because the scalpel knife, craft knifey bit, which cuts the paper, has decided to get stuck, and now I can't take it, like turn it, twist it down, and it's just, it's not good. It's not good. It's covered in a load of washi tape right now, so I don't accidentally like cut myself or stab myself, because that's just kind of the thing I do because I'm such a klutz. So I'm gonna try and get my mum to do it. I've tried and yeah, didn't work, and then I got my brother, who's a lot stronger, to try, and he couldn't do it either. So I've no idea how I've done that. Apparently turned into the Hulk whilst I was cutting these circles out. Anyway, I decided I'll talk about the layout now because that's a novel thing for me to do in a voiceover. What am I doing? Gluing things down. Yep, really exciting. I bet you're glad I'm talking about the layout now. Yeah, I sped like this, like a few bits up, like quite fast, only because one, it was really boring to watch, like really boring. It was just like minutes and minutes of me just sticking things down, and it was just like, ugh, you don't need to see that. And punching things out, which I will do in a minute, spoiler alert. But yeah, the photo I'm scrapping is from my friend's wedding. From my friend's wedding. It was like a couple of summers ago now, I guess. And yeah, it was just like, I thought the photo worked quite well, because it kind of like how the circles were like cascading down, and then I took the photo after they came out of the church and we were all throwing confetti at them in a nice way, not in like a violent way, obviously. I don't think, can you throw confetti violently at someone? Like, is that a thing? I feel like if someone violently threw like confetti at me, I'd just laugh at them. Anyway, just, yeah, it would take a lot to violently throw like confetti, wouldn't it? I keep wanting to say funfetti, but that's cake. Cake on my brain. I'm really hungry. It's like dinner time right now. Didn't need to know that. Okay. So this is also one of the bits that I sped up really fast just because it's really boring. It was just minutes and minutes of me just sticking things, and you're not missing anything just because I sped it up really fast, so you don't have to like actually watch me do all that boring sticking down. I just got like my little heart punch and a single hole punch just to cut like some scraps, and just dotted them around just to fill in the gaps. And now I'm stitching on the title and the paper, and then I went off and stitched on the title on the photo and the paper, that's what I was trying to say. And the title is Falling For You, which I thought worked quite well because, you know, like confetti falling, yada yada yada. And it was at the wedding, yada yada yada. And also, that's the title of their song for their first dance, which was the 1975's Falling For You, which is a really, really lovely song. So I thought that worked quite well. Then decided to pull out some of the Amy Tan rub-ons, just because they had phrases in there that I knew I wouldn't use because it doesn't apply to my own life, like the phrase other half. I'm not going to use that. The only person I could really relate that to is my cat, and even that's a bit far-fetched for me. So thought it worked quite well on this one. And like the phrase better together, there's one that's called, like, that says just us kind of thing. So it, you know, worked better for them than it would for me. And you need to use rub-ons, you can't like hoard them. So yeah, otherwise they go out of date, if you don't know. But I don't know about you, but rub-ons are like the most addictive things in the world. Like, it's like once you start, you can't stop. Nope. I was just like, I really wanted to use them all, and I had to stop myself. They're just really easy to use, and they look so nice on. They just look so cool. They just look like I put more effort in than I actually did. Winning. So yeah, I'm basically done now. Just adding a few sort of finishing touches to the layout, and you'll see I added some more rub-ons after I finished it. Thought I'd finished it in the close-ups. But yeah, I really love the look of this. It's really fun and sort of happy, and it was a fun and happy day, so I felt like that kind of worked. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.